The Gouyave Biorock Project is an initiative driven by the Grenada Community Development Agency, GrenCoda, along with the Gouyave Fishermen Cooperative Society Limited. However, after a year of the installation of the Biorock Project, the fishermen on the western side of the island are of the view that their livelihood is at stake, and so too may be the fish supply on the local markets. Desmond Gill, better known as Rampel, a fisherman by profession, shared the fishermen's plight with the GBN.
We are seeing operators. I'm a seeing man, don't have me fishing more than operate seeing. And we see that is what the fishing industry depending on the seeing for survival, because that's where who would provide bait for the thing. I say whenever you're marking out anywhere you put on anything, we the seeing men supposed to be there. Especially this is one of the areas we depend on a lot to thing, and this whole area where they want to put say the MPA and Biorock, that area is an area where, since I know myself as a little boy, I'm 50 odd years now, and generations before me know, is seen alone we was been doing on that area there.
The fishermen are now calling on the relevant authorities to look into their concerns and provide feedback to the fisher folks on the western side. GBN meanwhile took the concern to Orlando Harvey, Marine Protected Areas Coordinator. He clarified that the biorock structures in Gouyave are installed within existing reef structures to help with restoration. Therefore, any activities that will negatively affect the coral reef are prohibited.
About a little over a week ago, we got notification that the beach saints have been operating in the area, and there may have been some damage to the structure. The structures themselves were not destroyed, but the corals that were growing on them, however, we see significant breakage on the corals itself that were placed on the structure and have been growing for a little over a year. And Grenada legislation, apart from the MPA legislation, the general fisheries legislation prohibits the destruction or the removal of coral. So that area should not be an area that seining is allowed to happen, regardless of having the artificial reef structures there. So that's something that we need to get clear with the fishers, and I think that's where the confusion exists. I think people, the seine fishers have cited the fact that the area is not yet designated a marine protected area, so they could go ahead and fish in that area. However, irrespective of the area being a marine protected area, the fact that there is live coral there and there's a potential for them to impact it negatively by breaking it or damaging it, then there shouldn't be any seining activity in that specific area.
Harvey said while the area is not yet officially a designated marine protected area, documents were put forward to Cabinet for such approval. Akisha Felix for GBN News.